Oh my God, Cobie and Guy. I loved you guys in the movie, but just meeting the two of you, it's easy to see where the chemistry came from. You guys are awesome. The only thing I feel like we're missing is the green shakes, right?
Need green shakes and yellow t-shirts.
Protein powder.
And yellow
Protein
t-shirts.
powder.
So talk to me about how did this chemistry come together? Because, I mean, you can tell you guys like each other.
Well, listen, I think when you get two sexy,
Fit bodies in a room together.
And personal training is all about, getting your hands in there and adjusting. I feel like it must be a workplace where people hook up all the time. Truly.
Yeah, like in
It's just
like
when
in a
we have
dance studio. Surely
like in
people
a
in a
dance
dance studio,
studio.
they're all having sex.
They're
all
all effing.
the time. All the time. Well, it's kind of interesting because in a way, you don't know what's going on, and then it's like we break up, and you go, "But I didn't even know they were together." And so I think it's nicely unconventional. Yeah.
Yeah, you sort
But
of.
there's some weird history, but you don't kind of know what it is.
Or at least that there's some attraction, and it's almost like you're expecting them to hook up for the first time.
Right. Yeah.
And then you realize that they've already done that. You don't get to see it.
So for both of you, this is such a change of pace. Obviously, you've done the blockbuster, Cobie. You have the Avengers platform, and Guy, Iron Man 3. You guys have done the big blockbusters. This is such an enormous change for you guys. Talk to me about the difference between doing something like an Avengers or a Marvel movie and moving to something like this, a small independent movie.
It is
Craft
exactly
service. Craft
the
service
same.
is slightly different.
Craft service.
Craft service really suffers.
You get paid in those big Marvel movies. You get paid.
Not in high fives.
That's right. Yeah. Thanks so much for being in my movie. But yeah, craft service pretty much.
I will say that we had some sweet interns on the Results movie, and it was like my favorite, and also like the most heartbreaking part of this movie. Like show up in the morning, and it was just a sweet, red-faced 20-year-old kid who just had like a pack of carrots and like a small hummus. He was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through the day. How am I gonna do this?
This is all I got.
This is all I have.
High five.
This is all I have. Exactly.
But it's kind of great because you really,
Yeah.
you feel the love in the room. You really do.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel it on big movies as well. But big movies, you feel like you're in an airport or something, and there's, it's just giant, really. So, and there's stuff going on over there, and there's visual effects people doing things, and you're never fully connected with what's going on. With something like this,
yeah. Without an indie, you're like, I got your boom, guy. Here, I'll hold it for you.
That's
You're
right.
holding the boom yourself.
Here's your eye line. I'll hold your boom for you. Got it? Rolling. Go.
And when she says "hold your boom" for you,
I don't mean it.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea.
Cobie, for you, you're on a show that ends up becoming iconic, How I Met Your Mother. How does that change your career? Does it open up doors? Does it change the choices you make? Do movies like this become more of a selection for you, more of a creative choice because you have that option?
Yeah, sure. Let's say that. Let's go with that.
This
Let's
girl
put
is
that
in
energy out into the
demand.
world.
This girl is
It's
in
like
demand like
I
you
have to
wouldn't
like
believe.
the people are busting down
Beating
the
them
doors.
off with a stick. Beating them
no,
off with a
I mean,
boom.
beating it off with a boom. No, I mean it's it's
It's all dried up.
no, it's
It's just not getting any work.
I got to do this movie, which was really cool. And I think that after the show, it's sort of you have free time to pursue other characters and other interests.
So it must have been awesome. This movie got into Sundance. Talk to me about the experience. Did you guys have fun? What was it all like? I'm always fascinated when you're an actor with a movie in Sundance. Is it as much fun as I think it is?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't get to go.
Yeah, he didn't. Guy was working.
didn't
I
invite
think,
you,
right?
Guy?
Or you were.
I've
you
been
were
to
on
Sundance
tour.
before. I was on tour. That's right. I was
He's
being
so
a rock and roller.
talented. He has like an album to promote. So it's like he's a
I
very
was doing
talented
that.
musician as well.
Yeah,
So
so
he
I was
wasn't
like-
able to be there.
You
Yeah,
blew
I'll
up
go on the
Sundance for your band. I love it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the road.
What was the experience like for you?
It was kind of crazy. I was there and I had 2 films in competition and I had a 2.5-week-old baby with me. So it was a little bit of a blur.
It's surreal.
It was a little bit of a blur, but it was really cool. And you know what the great thing was is, and I don't know if you knew this, but we did our screening, and Andrew, our director, at the end called up everybody who worked in our film, and our entire crew came. And when I say our entire crew came, they flew themselves. They put themselves up, and so it was just really
Even the
awesome.
guy with the carrots.
Yeah, even the guy with the carrots. I'll tell you a story about that after. But everybody came, and then for the other movie too, like our entire crew flew themselves up to see it premiere. Like everyone was so excited, and it's because of these like we were in it 18 hours a day together in this heat that everybody's bonded, and they pay them to send themselves.
I guess it was a
up.
way
It's
to cool down,
fantastic.
wasn't it? After all that heat, was for
It
people to
was.
go to the
Oh
snow.
gosh, yeah.